Come on, that's no way to talk to your employer. Hey, I asked you first. Well, that makes two of us. What the hell are you saying? Yeah, you're right. This doesn't have to get ugly. You tell me. I come all the way out here on a job and find you working with these jokers. You? What the hell are you doing here? A hairdresser in the vault? He sent me too. What the hell is going on here? Hey, why don't you just butt out, pal? No one asks you anything. Wow. Alright, I'll put my gun down. Hell no, you don't get to talk to me like that. Like hell I will. I'm glad we could come to some kind of agreement. So, here's the deal. Me and him, we robbed the Diamond City strong room together. That's how we know each other. Since then, I've been looking for a new score. That's how we know each other. Since then, I've been looking for a new score. I spoke to that hairdresser, Bobby Wicked, in Vault 4. And he told me this place had some kind of source code in it that he needed, but he wouldn't tell me what for. Looks like we're all here for the same thing. Question is, what happens now? I knew I could rely on my #1 employee. Neither did I. That's why I'm getting what I want. Only question is whether you want to give it to me. Looks like I'm gonna have to terminate your contract. Here's the way I see it. The source code is digital, right? Just give me a copy of it, then we could all leave here with what we want. I don't think so. Either I get that code or no one leaves here. And I guess we have a deal. I'll just download off your Pip-Boy. There we go. I think I'll stay here for the time being, see what I can salvage. I'll catch up with you back in Fourville. Always a pleasure to work with you. I'll catch up with you back in Fourville. That was a hell of a fight. Shit always heats up when we work together, huh? I'll download a copy of that data off your Pip-Boy now. I'll catch up with you back in Fourville. I've been chatting to one of the guys from the vault. He might have something for me. I'll let you know if it pans out. Come on, that's no way to talk to your former employer. Two of us, we worked together for a little while. Simple gun running stuff. Still feel a sense of loyalty to your old employer, huh? Gotta love it. Should've never left you as a loose hand. Got nothing else. I'm taking a little break from the side projects. Always nice to meet a new customer. The name's Mike. Just Mike, not Michael or Mickey. No surname, just Mike. Got that? If you want guns, I've got guns. If you want work, I've got work. What'll it be? If you want to do some trading, come back when I'm working. Come on, let me take a little time off. Come back in the morning, then we can talk. Even gun traders need a break. Just leave me be. What do you need? Get your guns here. Sure, you can buy your guns from Diamond City, but why trust them when you could trust me? Sure, I got work for you. Let me give you the rundown, and if you're interested, you can start right away. Your loss, only the best. You're better off asking at the museum if you want to know stuff about that. You'll be pleased with my selection. High-quality gear right here. Maybe another time. Come back anytime. I get it. Gun selling isn't the business for everyone. Gun buying, however. You're in the business, or you're dead around here. Speaking of which, how about we do a little trading? I'd have been surprised if you said anything other than that. No one ever accepts the base rate. I'll put you down the real money. 200 caps. Let's just say that if I find you an effective worker, there could be a little more to this later down the line. Is that good enough? Alright, I get it. You won't work for the chump change. I'll put you on the special rate. 300 caps. Just make sure you're worth the money. You drive a hard bargain. The absolute most I can give you is 500 caps a job. It's take it or leave it time. I've got a pretty good business sense when it comes to people's value, and I think we've reached yours. It's take it or leave it time. It's just the same work as before. If you're interested after all, then we can look at drawing up a contract right here, right now. What else is there to know? You sell a guy guns, you get paid. It's pretty simple stuff. I'll give you a shipment of weapons, you take them to a client, and you come back here and pick up your payment. If you're interested, we can hash out a contract right here and you get started. The base rate is 100 caps per job. How's that sound? Glad to have you on board. Here's the first shipment. Take it to the buyer and then come back to me during work hours to collect your payment. I look forward to a long and fruitful business partnership. Come on, it's simple stuff. Take the weapons to the buyer and come back to me during work hours for your payment. Good work. Here's your money. If you want to run another job, you just let me know. Sure do. The same as before. Take the guns to the buyer, then come back here and collect your money. So, about that. There's been a little bit of a problem that we're gonna have to sort out. Come meet me in my hut and we'll talk about it. We should talk in my hut. It's more private there. So, here's the deal. I may have slightly fucked up, and now we're both implicated. I realize that now. I've worked with a headhunter who recruited them before, so I thought I could trust him. More fool me. I've never met any of them. They were all recruited by a headhunter who I have worked with before. It's my fault for thinking I could outsource this kind of work. I'm glad you sorted all that out. Now we've got to move on to the next stage. Of course there is. I always pay my workers. I decided to pay you the full value of your contract for this work. I don't want anyone to say that I'm not a fair employer. Let me tell you the plan for the heist. I heard Bobby and No-Nose was getting a crew together to hit the Diamond City strong room, so I figured I'd have a go at doing it first. I heard about how Bobby and No-Nose tricked the crew into thinking they were hitting the Diamond City strong room, so I figured I'd get a crew together and do it for real. The thing is, they've turned against me. Decided it'd be more in their interest to do the job themselves and then, kill us. It's more of a question of what you're going to do now. I think the ship has sailed on that one. We're both in it up to our necks now. At the moment, we have one advantage. The guys only know your name, not your face. That means you might be able to take them out before they find you. The headhunter who hired them knows my face, so they'll know it too. If I go, they'll spot me in a second. If you can take out the goons, I can stay here and hit the reset button on the strong room heist. 50-50 split on the loot. Here's the hard part. I never met these guys, so I don't know what they look like. I've got vague descriptions I can give you, but nothing more. Read this very carefully. For the love of God, don't kill anyone innocent, or the whole town will be on you in a second. Good luck. I'm gonna hole up here and work on a new plan for the strong room. You deal with the goons in Diamond City. Hope those goons didn't give you too much trouble. I knew there was a reason I hired you. Glad to hear there was no trouble. If you'd had trouble, then you probably wouldn't be standing here, would you? You sure? If you don't want to do it, I'll have to find someone else to help me. Alright, I'll meet you at the sewer and we can get this thing started. I think that's why they bricked it up. The escape tunnel is a pre-war legacy. I'm hoping most of it'll be automated. Turrets, terminals, and robots. I'd rather not kill any guard if we don't have to. Damn shame. I'd have loved to have worked with you on this one. I suppose I'll have to terminate your contract from here on out, but it was nice working with you. I've done some working out, and the heist should still be possible with just the two of us. I found plans to a sealed-up escape tunnel which links Diamond City to the fenced street sewer. All that's between us and the strong room is a brick wall, and whatever security they got down there. What do you say? Are you in? I'll meet you at the sewer. Be ready for anything. Good, you're here. The entrance to the tunnel is just up this way. I'll blast us through, and then we can head to the strong room. Alright, it's set. Let's get some distance. Worked like a charm. The tunnel should be just through here. It's a long way down, flooded too. Hope you don't mind getting your feet wet. Damn, the place is full of ferals! Watch out! Looks like they tried to use this tunnel to get out of the ballpark when the bombs fell and got stuck. Poor suckers. Looks like DC security put up a fight down here. I'm gonna use this terminal to get the security gate open. You cover me from the ferals. Okay, I've got it. Let's go quickly. This is it. The Diamond City strong room. Let's look around and see if we can get through this security. Let's grab as much as we can carry before someone figures out what's happened. Shit. I can hear a guard coming. I saw a uniform on one of the tables. Put it on, quickly. The helmet and the shoulder pad should do the trick. Check back with me in a little while, and I'll see if I can come up with some more work for you. We could make a lot of money together. Nothing in the pipeline at the moment. Maybe check back with me another time. Best guns in the Commonwealth sold here. Buy your guns from someone who knows how to use them. Me. Don't take a chance. Buy my guns. See if you can figure out how to get this door open. Looks like the guard has abandoned his post. Perfect for us. There's a good haul in there. This is where our team would have come in handy. Now you've gone and done it. Let's get out of here quick and hope the other guards don't notice. We'll reconvene at my shack. Sorry for the mistake. Come on, partner. Meet me back at my place and we can discuss this further. Well, that was quite a heist. I wish I got you involved straight away instead of wasting my time with those goons. You mean other than the spoils from the strong room? I like you, so I'm going to pretend you didn't just push your luck. This time. Couldn't have done it without you. For my favorite worker, no problem. I'll pay you your contracted amount. You'll not find much glory in this business, but the rewards aren't bad. I'm gonna lie low for a little while until I figure out what to do with my spoils. Sorry, but we agreed to terminate your contract. Can't go back on that. It's bad for business.